Just wanted to say I have been watching your mystery school videos and saw some of them were private. Just wanted to know if I could have access to them. The reason some of them are set to private is because I have been getting a string of copyright claims against my older videos, ones with the first intro that was used. And the claims are being made by a Nigerian company who I personally don't believe owns the intro. And I say that because I actually have a license for that intro, video and audio, that I purchased, and it wasn't purchased from them. Now, YouTube's Content ID system is put in place in order to protect the rightful copyright holder. Unfortunately, it has a flaw in that some can claim that they have a copyright on something that they don't actually own, and then make false claims against creators' videos in which they try to steal the ad revenue from those videos. This is actually a very big problem on YouTube and is quite commonplace. Now, I'm not saying that that's what this particular company is doing. However, I have noticed that they have been targeting my top videos, the ones with the most views and the ones that earn the most ad revenue. But I own a license that I purchased for that intro, and so I have been disputing them one by one. And so far, for each dispute, they have released their claim upon my video. The problem is, for each one they release back to me, they claim 2 more. And so at this rate, they're probably going to go through my entire catalog of all the videos with that first intro, about 60 videos. And so to answer your question, while those videos are being disputed, I am setting them to private. Now, when the claims are released back to me when I win the dispute, because it's very difficult to argue against a paid license, then those videos will be set back to public. But while it's in dispute, they will be set to private, because I'm not going to have someone just come along and claim my videos as their own and benefit from all of my hard work. So all videos with copyright claims on them are currently set to private and will be so until they are released back to me. I have to defend my high-profile videos and what little ad revenue I do get here on YouTube. Since YouTube made all of its changes, I believe our Patreon now earns more per month than ad revenue does on YouTube. Here, let me show you something. I want to show you this. This is for the month of April, before my pneumonia had kicked in. So my illness isn't a reason for this. This is after YouTube made all of its changes, however. But take a look. Watch time is up. Average view duration is up. Views are up. Estimated revenue down by 46.25%. Interactions are up, likes, dislikes, comments. Subscribers are up. So with everything up, you would expect that the revenue would be up as well. No, it's down by almost half. Now, thankfully, YouTube is only a small percentage of my income, but that doesn't mean that I want to lose what little it is either. And so I tried to think of ways to supplement this when someone suggested that I make the YouTube videos available for download. And I put it to a vote, and people voted no. But most people voted no because you were telling me that you were downloading them anyway through various means, which technically isn't stealing. I mean, I do put the YouTube videos out for free, and my servitors haven't attacked anyone as far as I know. But at the same token, you're not doing this channel any favors by doing so. I prefer you to watch the videos on YouTube, as that is the only way to really support the channel while doing so. But I'm not really sure what good it actually does. As you can clearly see, that watch time is up, but revenue is down. And part of what YouTube has been doing is just hiding some of the videos, not showing up in the recommended video section, or hiding them in the restricted mode that has gotten a lot of attention lately. If you go to my channel and look at all of my videos on the page, and then you go to the bottom of the page and turn on restricted mode, half of my videos will disappear. And it's not just my channel. It's a lot of other people's channels, a lot of magic channels. It seems magic and the occult is now a restricted topic. Even the spirit chat videos that I had done recently disappear for whatever reason. I can't quite figure out what they're using to determine what is restricted or not, because even videos that have nothing to do with magic or the occult are getting restricted, while others aren't. So make sure your browser is not set to restricted mode if you wish to have access to all of the videos and material on my channel. Now, between this and randomly deleting subscribers and making sure you have to click the bell notification to actually get the subscriptions that you're subscribed to, messing with monetization and making sure everything's advertiser friendly, YouTube is slowly killing itself off. Because it's slowly killing the little guy off, the ones who have the small channels. Now, you've seen what it's doing to my bottom line. What do you think it's doing to the channels who don't have products like I do or have other revenue streams such as I do? Anyway, I think it's bothering me more than it normally would because I'm just now feeling well enough to get back in the temple. And that's what happens when you don't go to temple and practice for a month. You get out of balance. But I am working on correcting that now. Speaking of temple, there's something I wanted to share with you. Right around the time I was starting to get sick, we were like getting real heavy rain, and it was forecasted to last 3 days straight. Well, the last time it rained heavy for 3 days straight, you remember what happened. It flooded my temple. Of course, I didn't want that to happen again, and so I put up a dome of protection from the rain around my home. The same area of effect spell method that I teach in the 7 Planetary Powers program. The same one. Well, on the third day, when we were supposed to be getting heavy rain and we only got like a small tiny drizzle at best, I went and checked the radar to see what was happening, and I almost couldn't believe it myself. But, I mean, here, take a look. The only spot where it's not raining is over where I am. And I play the radar loop so you can see like all of this just wall of rain. And the only place right in the middle, like a donut hole where it's not raining, is where I am. Now, it may not seem all that impressive until you zoom out the radar and see that the entire state is covered with rain. Now, I have very little doubt that had I not done that dome of protection spell, that my temple would be flooded. Along the outer wall was already starting to get a little damp, just slightly. So if we ever got that heavy rain that the radar was showing, all that red and orange, everything would have been soaked in there. I just have no doubt about that. But that's something I wanted to share with you now that I'm able to, because these are results that I can show you, that you can see for yourself. Now, I've never seen weather just divert around a specific location before, but there it is. It can be done, and I hopefully won't have to do that again. In closing, though, I want to just say that this video is about catching up, about what's been going on, what I've been going through, what I'm still going through with YouTube and everything else and copyright claims. Even so, I am feeling well enough to really start getting back into things. However, I do have a lot of real-world things that I need to catch up on as well, including the remainder of my spring cleaning, which was so rudely interrupted by pneumonia. I believe, however, that things should start getting better from here on out. So with that said, I'll see you then. If you enjoyed this video, here's another Mystery School lesson you may have missed. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe for more weekly content to help expand your knowledge. Thanks for all the love and support, and I'll see you next time. Take care.